What's up? I'm here. Let's go. And possibly finish Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, so it's been approximately 3 months since I last played this game. I could have easily finished it up during that time, but you know me.
Again. I wouldn't necessarily call this irony, but don't you find it a little odd that we keep meeting under these same world domination circumstances? Why not just give up? And let me win for once!
Don't worry, Dr. Cortex. Now that my elemental powers have reached maximum capacity, this little geek is gonna wish he was never created.
I don't even know why I bother to not like talk during that because I cannot hear a damn word that they're saying. Also, like my air conditioning is like super loud and rattling in the background, so that makes it even harder to hear. So yeah, I guess now is as good as time as any to. It looks like I can kind of go in there, but I can't. Try to play a little catch up on what's been going on in the ever boring life of me. So I think when I last left off with this game, very good. It was in June, I think. So it's almost been 4 months. Or was it July? I don't know. Either way, I think it was June. But flash forward to mid-July. I take my trip to Siege. It was great. It was fun. I got a lot of cool games. I got a complete boxed copy of Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo, which was awesome. I swore to myself that whenever I played that game for the first time, it would be on the original hardware, so I was going to do the same thing with Earthbound, but that game is so outrageously expensive, it's just, like, not viable. There were a few copies of Earthbound at Siege, but unfortunately they were way overpriced, and they were just, like, really bad, like, in really bad shape, like, labels peeled off. Scratches. It's kind of crazy that people try to sell like a game for like $400 and then it's like not even close to like lightly used condition. But yeah, so I got the completed copy of Secret of Mana. It's got the little map, game manual, the cartridge, and the box, of course. Then I got... Well, really? I didn't touch that lava. I got loose copies of Pokemon Leaf Green, Gold, Silver, and Sapphire. So those are kind of added to my collection. Now I just need to get the original Game Boy games. Well, and Crystal. I'm missing Crystal, but I'll get to it at some point. I don't know why I hit that, but I gotta forget that I have a double jump now. You know what? Let's try the bonus. What else did I get? Oh, I got a copy of A Link to the Past. That's a big one that I've had on my list. That's one of my favorite games of all time. I like a lot of Super Nintendo games, if that wasn't obvious. I like a lot of games, but like Super Nintendo for some reason is just... It's always just been very... I don't know how to say it. I don't know, comforting, I guess. Something about just like the way the games look on there, just all the cool colors. The sound chip is really awesome. I love like the kind of warm sound effects that come off of it. And I didn't get these at Siege, but on the way there, I stopped at a thrift store and got Wario Land 2 and 3. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Yeah, I got Wario Land 2 and 3. I got Wario Land 1 at Siege. I forgot to mention that. Can these birds chill? I also got a Hall & Oates record. I got Big Bam Boom, so there's that. That crab just came out of nowhere. Kind of looks like Parasect a little bit. Oh, shoot. Yeah, one of the other things I like to collect are Hall & Oates records. Like one of my favorite bands of all time. And I kind of a little bit of a poser because I don't have a record player, but that's also on my list of things to get. Darn it. This is a really nice record player to actually listen to all my records. Yikes. Okay. Well, I messed that up. I didn't get the Aku Aku. It's a nice little Zelda 2 elevator, looks like here. What am I doing here exactly? Oh. It's like Donkey Kong. We have Zelda 2 and Donkey Kong. Oh, geez. Hello, friend. I thought you were gonna attack me. Geez, yeah. Siege was so long ago. I can't remember anything past, like, a month. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, we went to this cool barcade and saw Brentalfloss, and he performed for us, so that was cool. He sang a little, like, medley of all his most popular songs. It was awesome. I got the high score on several Super Mario Bros. Arcade machines, which is cool. And, of course, I didn't actually get the highest score, because, like, I thought it only went to 900,000, but actually it goes to 9 million. So, yeah, I kind of messed that up. But that's on my list of things to do when I travel. I'm going to try to, like, go find Super Mario Bros. Arcade cabinets and just get the high score on all of them. If I have enough time, I'll get the high score on every single name slot. But, honestly, that'd be a good video to make, is just to, like, play through the Versus Super Mario Brothers, and I could, like, just do, like, a normal playthrough, showing all the levels, and then I could do a high score run. I think that'd be fun. Hey, look, it's the level from the demo that you see when you start the game up. Moo. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously, I'm, like, super skipping over a lot of stuff I did at Siege, but mainly I just wanted to talk about kind of, like, the games that I got, and a few little cool things that I did. Oh yeah, my friend won a Nintendo Switch 2. They had a raffle, so that was really awesome. That was definitely, like, a highlight. I've never been so excited for someone else in my life. Wow. I should have known that donkey would have hurt me. Give me a swift kick to the face. Oh gosh. That's so weird that there's a western level in the middle of this, like, space-themed hub for this world. This It's very odd. Okay, so... Oh, okay, yeah. So also, this is kind of going to segue into after Siege. So I think the day that I got there, so the day that we arrived in South Carolina, is the day that Donkey Kong Bonanza came out. So right when I got back from Siege, I started on playing through Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I guess, like, if you keep up with stuff, if you keep up with the few videos that I post on my channel, you'll see that Metal Gear Solid 3 Donkey Kong Bonanza edit that I made, where he's climbing up the ladder. And it's weird because, like, I made that video, and then, like, a month later I found out that, like, Metal Gear Solid Delta was coming out. So, like, I don't know if that was, like, shadow dropped, or if that had been a thing for a while, but I did not know about it, so that was very, very odd that I made that video, and then, wow, Metal Gear Solid 3 got remade. Let's see, so that's July, so August. What happened in August? It'll come to me, maybe. I like those little gold nuggets in the wall. They, like, look like something you can pick up. And I love drowning. Okay. Said no one ever. I like how they're very low poly. Makes me want to put something like that in my game. I've been wanting to, like, get into, like, very minimalist 3D game engine development, because I watched a really cool video the other day that kind of, like, gave a simple rundown on, like, how to, like, get the beginnings of, like, a 3D platformer. Okay, what's going on here? What is this just going this slow, or can I move it? Okay, I'm tapping the X button, I guess, to go faster. There we go. Interesting. You know, this is kind of a Donkey Kong-esque level. We got mine carts, we're in a cave. There's gold. You collect gold in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I won't spoil the ending for Donkey Kong Bonanza, but, like, oh my gosh, like, the game is so amazing. Like, a game like that only comes out maybe not even once every decade. Like, it's that good. And just, like, the last, like, 3 hours of the game are just so worth it. Like, the whole game is very fun, but, like, you get to those last, like, 3 or so hours, and it just, it becomes perfection. Rubber bridge. Wow. Really, Crash? You're gonna let a freaking cactus poke in your foot do ya in? Well, I'm sure... I guess most of August was just me playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, honestly. I mean, what took up a lot of my time. I kind of just, like, devoted my life to finishing that game. Obviously, like, I wanted to try and avoid spoilers as much as I can. So, like, trying to hurry up and finish the game helped with that before I started reading stuff online. Oh gosh, these cactuses are in my way. What's over here? Absolutely nothing, I assume. That was pretty slick. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so September, which is... Today is the last day of September, the 30th. So, yeah, I mean... I guess I'll just talk about the highlight. The highlight of the year for me. Like, Siege was great. You know what? I take that back. Siege was the highlight of the year for me. It was so fun. Like, I did not want to leave. I was very sad. But, just a couple weeks ago, I found this listing on Facebook of someone selling a Virtual Boy. And a Virtual Boy is one of those Nintendo consoles that I have been wanting, like, for a very long time. Like, it's been on my bucket list of Nintendo consoles to own and play. And if you don't know a lot about the Virtual Boy, it's not exactly a easy console to come by. They're expensive because there's not a whole lot of them, because they didn't sell well when they first came out. I think they sold, like, not even 500,000. Came out in 1995, I think. But, okay, how do we get around you, Mr. TNT Man? Like that, I guess. So yeah, like, if you look on eBay or online or anything, a working Virtual Boy, that's, like, not even complete, doesn't have... It could be missing the kickstand, the visor, controller. It'll shoot you like $400. At Siege, they had a bunch of Virtual Boys. There were like 5 Virtual Boys there that I found. They were trying to be sold for like $400 to $600, and none of them worked. My goal, my original plan was to buy a Virtual Boy at Siege. Like, that was going to be like my, you know, my hot thing to do while I was there, was to buy a Virtual Boy and finally have one. But that didn't happen. I was a little disappointed that people had just, like, not taken care of their Virtual Boys and still, like, had them on display and wanted to sell them for such a high price. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm glad that I didn't try to buy one and try to, like, fix it up myself, because, like, I've heard, you know, that just depending on what the issues are, they can be very difficult to fix, or impossible unless you, like, buy another Virtual Boy to get scrap parts. But it was worth the wait, and I lucked out because I found this one online. I didn't have to drive far to get to it. I just drove like an hour, and they were selling it for $200. And it also came with Teleroboxer. And I wasn't sure if it worked. The person claimed that it worked. And it could have been a risky move for me to buy it. But I figured, you know what, $200, you know, at the very least, like, I could maybe go get it fixed. And, like, I didn't. In the end, like I wouldn't have spent like a whole like $400-500 on something, you know, wasted my money and it didn't work. Well, spoilers, it works. It works great. It works like brand new. It came with the kickstand, the original kickstand, the headset, obviously. It was missing the controller and the little like eye shade, but you know, I found those very quickly, like for not much. Like I got my controller for I think $30, and then the eye shade I got I think for 15. So like I spent a total of what, $300, maybe a little over $300 for a fully functional working Virtual Boy, and I consider that a steal. And if you take away like the cost of Teleroboxer, which I think it goes loose for like 60 to 70, so like really I got the Virtual Boy for less than 300 if you count that. So is that death? Yes, that's death. Okay. So yeah, I'm super hyped. I actually got the thing like sitting in front of me right now. It's kind of like blocking my screen a little bit, but I don't even care because like, you know, I'm just glad that I finally own one and it's a working one that I can play and enjoy. I have Virtual Boy Wario Land, Teleroboxer, which I already mentioned. I got Red Alarm, which is so amazing. Like, one of the things I would stress is like, before you die, somehow just try to just like play Red Alarm or just like view Red Alarm running on a Virtual Boy, on a real Virtual Boy, not like on emulation using like split screen 3D or whatever. It looks so much cooler on the real system. And it's just great. And wow, I ran into that like it was a pickup. Oh gosh. Oh no, I didn't fall off there. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm so satisfied with like how it turned out. It's almost like it was meant to be, you know. It's like I was so bummed out that I left Siege without a Virtual Boy, but you know, then I ended up kind of better, you know, in the long run. I got one and it's cheaper and it works, you know, arguably better than what I would have gotten for a much more expensive, you know, trade. So, oh gosh, what is this? Okay. This is very odd. This kind of reminds me of that level from Pac-Man World, like in the spooky zone or whatever. I think I forgot a game. What game did I forget? It was Wario Land, Teleroboxer, Red Alarm. Oh, and I have Mario Tennis. Really, the only other game that I want to get is Galactic Pinball. There's a lot of other good games for the Virtual Boy, but they're either like really expensive or they only released in Japan. But thankfully, some brilliant individuals made a flash cart and that you can upload ROMs to and play whatever game you want. Of course, that costs a little extra money to do that, so it's nothing I'll do anytime soon, but the option is there. My whole goal was to try to get one of these things as cheap as possible without breaking the bank. Excuse me. My throat's getting a little dry. I'm going to have to get up and get some water here soon. If I can finish this level. Oh god. Yikes. And like I could make a whole like video about this on its own, but let me just say this: if you were ever skeptical about the Virtual Boy, or if you've been brainwashed by what the internet has told you about the Virtual Boy, trust me when I say this. The console is not a headache to look at. It's surprisingly comfortable to play. I will say, if you have to have a desk, you have to be playing it at a desk or like a table that is at a good height to where you can comfortably look into it. But like, other than that, as long as you don't like purposely like hunch over to give yourself neck strain, like it's such a cool console. It's comfortable. Your face fits in it like so perfectly. That the picture from it is so clear and crisp. It's just fantastic. Oh, don't go down the middle. This is like a gachapon, kind of. Oh, geez. What is over here? Absolutely freaking nothing. What a waste. Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. A checkpoint would be really nice right about now. Ooh. Okay, why is it wanting me to skip all this level here? Whoa, what is that? Is that a dragon with a flamethrower? Oh god. I will take that extra life, thank you. Oh, it's just like a maze, not that way. Oh shit, no! I got too big of a rush. Rush coil. Let's just go the fast way. And try not to hit the TNT. But yeah, I mean, I like yesterday I played the Virtual Boy for like 3 hours straight, and it was fine. It's a good ass console. Like it kills me that it didn't do better, because like there would have been so many cool games that would have been released for it if it had sold better. Like if I was alive back then, I totally would have got one. I really would have. I'd buy one now. I'd buy if they re-released it. Well, about that. Okay, so this is something I forgot to mention. I kind of jumped the gun on my stories a little bit. I apologize, but so the day that I go to pick up, it was that Friday. So the Nintendo Direct was on September 12th, I think, and that's when they announced the. Where am I going? The Virtual Boy Switch Online service with the freaking replica Virtual Boy that you can get, that you can put the Switch 2 into. They announced that the Friday, the day before I go to pick it up. Like, and I was just like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I didn't even need to get this thing. But, I mean, I was still gonna get it regardless. But it was just funny that that had happened. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I'm wondering if Nintendo releasing that will kind of attract more people to the Virtual Boy. Because maybe they'll kind of see like how cool it is and they'll want to like get their own. like a real one, maybe that'll make the price go up. I'm never selling mine. Don't get the wrong idea. Like I buy games to play them, and I do not let them sit on shelves for very long. That is, I play them like it's my hobby. I don't resell. I just enjoy the good old games, and the Virtual Boy is one of those things that I've been enjoying. Okay, I gotta figure out where the frick I'm going here. Maybe down here? You have to like backtrack slightly. Yeah, there's the gym. How do I get over there? Go. Oh gosh, what are you doing, Crash? Oh gosh. Do I just go for it? I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. Yeah, that's what you do. You just go for it. This seems like a trap. I'm gonna go to the exit. I'm gonna play it safe. The other thing too is like the Virtual Boy like re-release that Nintendo's doing. It's not coming out until February. So February, I can never know if to pronounce that February or February. It's like, do you pronounce the R or not? Anyways, yeah, it's not coming out until then. So like, it's a few months away. I'm gonna get one though, and I'm hoping that you can take off the eye bracket and the eye shade, because if that's the case, I want to put that one onto my real Virtual Boy, just so it's like more authentic. And then the replacement one that I got, I'll just put it on the replica Virtual Boy. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to the last few months that I haven't been recording videos for YouTube. I'm sure there's something else in there that I'm forgetting, but apparently it's not too crazy or important, or I'd remember, right? This is really cool. This kind of reminds me of Elite Dangerous a little bit. I've kind of played it a little bit because some friends of mine have been wanting me to get into it. It's really cool, and I like it even more that now that I know that it's, you know, based off of like a really old franchise. The original Elite came out in 1984, and it's really cool. It's like one of the first like 3D, procedurally generated 3D open world type games, which is insane that came out in 1984, but it's really cool. That's also kind of what got me into wanting to do like 3D vector programming and stuff, and put it a little bit in my game, kind of mix the 3D and 2D. Geez, I'm really good at getting off topic, aren't I? Oh. We got flippy platforms. Woo. We can't stand on the edge of it. That's lame. So yeah, after all that rambling, that brings us to the present. So September 30th, the last day of September, which obviously that means tomorrow, as of this recording, is October 1st. And that means spooky season has begun. And that means I'm going to be playing some spooky games. And what I had in mind was playing a Resident Evil game. Because I've kind of been getting on a Resident Evil kick here lately. And I think the game I want to play is Revelations 2. I've never played it before, and it's one that I've just kind of been wanting to check out and see how it is. I'm not sure how long it is. I might need to do a little more research, though. I mean, I don't want to do anything, like, too crazy long. And also, thank goodness, this mech suit's not, like, crashing out the graphics anymore. Oh, we got a nuclear explosion chasing us now. Okay. I love those panels on the back wall. It's like future disco science tech. So, yeah, I mean, it's either that or I just play through the original. I want to kind of do like a Resident Evil marathon. Are you kidding? For October, where like I kind of go through like at least the first 3 games plus Revelations 2, just to kind of throw in a random game there from the series. But we'll see. I mean, like the first 3 games, like they're fairly short. They're nothing like too crazy. Really? How do I kill these? There we go. Ah, stupid robot. And then also there's like the remakes, so like I don't really know where I want to start. I've been really wanting to play the originals lately. I mean I've played the remake so many times. That you know it also would not be an issue, but I don't know. I'm feeling like super classic original Resident Evil. I've never played 3 actually, and it's one that I've been wanting to finish. Woo! That was exhilarating. Oh gosh, it's more. It's back. It's like Metroid Man's escape sequence. We just killed Mother Brain, now we're escaping the planet. Oh, thank goodness I got that checkpoint and then fell to my death. Whoa, Buster, what are you doing jumping like that? Oh, Lord. Oh man, I pressed the jump button. Okay, let me concentrate right here for a second. There we go. So anyways, what I was saying is I might start off just playing Revelations 2. I really liked Revelations 1. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got the gem. I didn't see where that came from, but sure. Oh, it's the spinny platforms too? Dude. The end of the level's gotta be coming up real soon, like... Yeah, I played Revelations 1 back when it first came out on the 3DS. And it was really good. I think... Yeah, I should have it. Well, actually, maybe I don't have it on PC. Maybe I should get it, because that sale's still going on right now. I might just get it just for the heck of it. Like, I'm not sure how much Revelations 2 blends in with Revelations 1. I mean, you'd think it would, because it's like the same type. I'm just rambling at this point. Like I said, I'll do some research before I commit and see. Oh gosh. Please let the checkpoint be here soon. Oh, I think I see it up there. Just gotta make these jumps. Can you shoot this dude? Let's just put the cursor over here and then... There we go. Okay, now we just gotta make these jumps without messing up. Actually, can I take out these dudes first? And this dude. I think I killed that guy, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I got him. Oh, Lord. You're not messing up my playthrough. Okay, sorry, I just gotta really make sure I don't mess this up, because that's gonna be very demoralizing. It's just the TNT one. Okay. Where am I going? I can't see anything. Okay, end of level. I don't know what I did there, but... Oh. But yeah, I mean, I've been really wanting to play Revelations 2 just because I haven't before, and I really enjoyed the first game, so I just kind of wanted to check it out. But if you're even watching this, let me know if that would even interest you in the slightest. For all, like, 0.5 people that are watching these videos.
Crash, you've been a naughty boy. But now that's going to end.
We're getting close to wrapping this up. I don't even know how long I've been recording. Oh, only 44 minutes. Not bad. This is very interesting. Please no more robot sections. For some odd reason, this is like reminding me of Pokemon. I don't know why. It's kind of like Cyrus's lab or whatever from Diamond and Pearl. That looks like a painful contraption. Get out of here, Riot Shield Man. One of those checkpoints would be mighty fine right about now. Thank you. Oh, you're throwing stuff through the screen. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of graphical glitches here. Hopefully it stays to a minimum. Another checkpoint. Thank you. Thank you, game. Let's get the Aku, Uka, Aku. I can't remember which one's which. Three. Do those even count? Oh my god, what is this? Why is this here? It's like Kaizo stuff, man. Oh lord. Ay ay ay. Okay, what do I do here? I'm assuming I just don't need to touch the floor when that thing's touching it, but like I also don't want to take a chance either, so I might just try to double jump over it. Yeah, we'll just do that. Hey, and there's the end of the level. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was pretty quick, actually. It does help that I can like actually see what I'm doing, though. I'm just looking at this beautiful Virtual Boy sitting on my desk in front of me. I just want to play it, but I gotta play Crash Bandicoot. I don't have to, I want to, but... Alright, crunch time. You know, I'm not even sure if you fight Neo Cortex in this game.
Congratulations, Crash. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you collected all the crystals in record time, but you also defeated the elementals. Let Crunch and me be the first ones to congratulate you.
By pummeling your sad Bandicoot frame into a pulp. Come and get it.
Oh, I could actually hear what they were saying that time. This could be the final fight, I don't know. We're gonna find out. There's Neo Cortex and Crunch. Whoa. Okay, okay. Wait. What am I doing? What? Is there a move I forgot to do? Oh, yeah. There we go. It's the left bumper. We figured it out. Barely. Wow, I like how fuzzy Crunch is. He looked like he had like a fuzz to him. There we go. Do I do it again? Oh. Water cubes. Oh, he's doing both. Jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. You gotta be fast. Dang. Yeah, look at his little hairy back. His little fuzzy hairy back. I just want to pet it. That's weird. Don't say that. We know where he's gonna be, so... I really thought that meteor was gonna hit me. Fire. And water. There we go. Wish I had an Aku Aku or a Uka Uka. Whoa. Shit. Oh gosh. Fuck. Damn it. That was it. That was the easiest one to dodge, and you fell for it. I'm guessing I gotta do that all over again. Just try to look at the shadows. I didn't get him. There we go. I say there we go as if I did it. You didn't do it, dude. Okay, water. Water, fire. I like that you can see Jupiter out there. It'd be so cool to see Jupiter just like it floating out in space. And just see how massive it is. I like the sound that those little water balls make. Dong, dong. Yeah, punch him so I can punch him back. And then shoot him for fun. Okay, electricity. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, chill out, dude. Going a little too crazy with the... with the movement here. You're gonna just run into something recklessly. Okay. I wonder if I can... oh, shit. Oh, no! I was gonna say, I wonder if I can crouch under the electricity. I don't know, it might not hurt to try, but then again, like, if he does the fire thing after the electricity, that might screw me over. Okay, I'll knock him back. Okay, fire. More fire. Why is there 2 fires? Oh no! No, I had an Aku Aku? Did I? Man, this has got to be pretty painful to watch. I might have to start cutting this out if it takes too long. I'm gonna have another water elemental scenario. Yikes. Okay, I'm assuming 4 hits will do it. I hope. And hopefully there's not another phase. Oh gosh. Okay. Now we just gotta worry about the electricity. Just really gotta pay attention to that. Okay, electricity, water, and fire. Shoot. Okay, electricity again. Okay, we got him. Yes, yes, yes. There's one more, isn't it? Darn it. Oh, wait. No, there's not. That's it. Oh, yes. Speed choose to run faster. Hold R2 while running. I got to do it for just a second.
Can't you ever let me win? What do you want from me, you cretin?
Cortex! You realize that Crash may have collected all the crystals, but he doesn't have the gems. With the gems,
we can resurrect the masks one last time and destroy that Bandicoot once and for all.
Well, that was Wrath of Cortex, I guess. It's a little bit anticlimactic, but I like how he's just dancing with some random 70s disco dude. So yeah, I need to look up and see if there's like any sort of like alternate fight or ending or something. I mean, there probably is, but I'm not so sure it's worth my time to fool with. But you never know. I mean, I might come back to this at some point down the road, 50 years from now, and figure it out. Tom Wilson, Lee Ermey, Jess Harnell. I don't know if any of those names sound familiar. But those were the voice actors, I'm assuming, for the Elementals. So yeah, I mean, my thoughts on this game, I gotta say, like, definitely, I think I enjoyed it more when I was a kid. Like, it's still a good game. I would recommend it, especially for, like, Crash Bandicoot fans. But yeah, I mean, it kind of did fall a little flat, I think. But yeah, I mean, it was still fun. I had fun with it. It's challenging. Sometimes it can be a little BS, I think, with some of the like collision detection, but that's also just kind of Crash Bandicoot anyway. There's always just been an issue with the depth perception with these games. Or maybe it's just a skill issue on my part. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good things I like in this game. I like the sound design. The music is good. It does borrow music from Crash 3, but obviously, like, there's some updates, and the quality is better than, like, PlayStation 1, Yeah, I love this hub world. I like a lot of the chase levels. They're really cool and creative. I like the elemental theming of the game as well. And the space. I finally got to beat this game for the first time as well. It's kind of cool that I got to come back to this and finally beat it in my adulthood, because I could never get past the ice world. I think I could always just get to this one right here, or I always wanted to get to this one, but it was always blocked off, and I was like, just let me in there, let me pass the gate. But yeah, I mean, the little physics ball, kind of monkey ball type game levels, those are really fun. It adds a lot of variety to it, and kind of switches things up, so it definitely does not get like stale gameplay wise. I just think like maybe it could use it could have used a little bit more polish. I mean, obviously none of this matters that I'm saying. I mean, this game is like over 20 years old now, so like ain't nobody gonna modify this game unless they remake it, which I don't know if that'll happen or not. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this Wrath of Cortex journey. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you didn't cringe too much at my terrible gameplay. So, as usual, whether it be a month, a year, or a day from now, I'll see ya in the next video. Goodbye.